Hey guys, Kenny here, and we are on day 18, getting close to the halfway mark. Yeah, I know I'll be glad. Um, all right. David Deida's The Way of the Superior Man, 18 of 51. This chapter, I read it earlier this morning. It's called Tolerating Her Leads to Resenting Her. A man gets resentful and frustrated with his woman when he is too afraid, weak, or unskilled to penetrate her moods and test into love. He wishes she were easier to deal with, but it is not entirely her fault that she is bitchy or complaining. It is also a reflection of her lack of being penetrated by love. When a man resigns and simply tolerates his woman's self-destructive moods, it is a sign of his weakness. His attitude has become one of wanting to escape women and the world rather than wanting to serve women and the world into love. A man shouldn't tolerate bitchy and complaining moodiness in his woman, but he should serve her and love her with every ounce of his skill and perseverance. Then, if she cannot or will not open in love, he might decide to end his relationship with her, harboring no anger or resentment because he knows he has done everything he could. All right. I like this chapter because it's just a reminder of, with women and the world, to not take the easy path, but to take the path of growth. And one thing that kind of stuck out in this chapter that I liked, it says the whole point of an intimacy is to serve each other in growth and love, hopefully in better ways than we can serve ourselves. Otherwise, why engage in intimacy if your growth and love are served more by living alone? Intimacy is about growing more than you could by yourself through the art of mutual gifting. And I don't know, I mean, it's all, a learning process. I think that's why this is in this book and why I found it somewhere along the way, which is really cool how that works out. When you just need to read something, you end up reading it. Let's see. Yeah, another part that kind of stuck out, I marked it in the book. The feminine part of your woman is either opening in love, surrender, easy moments, or closing in what ends up being an emotional test of your capacity to open her difficult moments. This cycle of the feminine is like all cycles in nature. All cycles in nature. So it's not to be judged, it just is. It never ends. So that's cool, and it kind of goes more in detail on like opening and stuff, which is cool. But what I got out of it in my action for this chapter currently in my life, it's intimacy equals growth, and growing. I can't read my own writing. I should do better with that. Let's see. Yeah, the communication of all kinds leads to not resenting, whether it's physical communication, verbal, growing. So it's kind of cool. Lessons to be had, learned, not really had, but learned. So tomorrow we are on day 19. Yep. So show up for that.